from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go from Cincinnati, and no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set. 12. Can. Stop.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
11, Thomas. What it? 11. 11, MT, take. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
On 1, ready?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11, stop. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 12. Stop.
Now Brown. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
11, Thomas.
46-yard
Stop.
line.
On the ground, it's Brown. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd
down.
5.
They need 5.
Here we go. 11. 180. Playing touch. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Stop. 180. Place hot.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. And this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt. Does he have the distance? Yes, it is good. 1 yard better than Justin Tucker. A new record has been set, a 67-yard field goal.
Evan McPherson kicking off for Cincinnati.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Jackson now on second down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Back to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Second down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert it. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Walker, touchdown Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your pace defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 11, 11. 180. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11. 180. Nice up. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow now. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. With a short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go.
2nd and 4.
180. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On point, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11, 11, 11. Tight. Wide 80. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down.
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
At the 33-yard line.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
21 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right 80. Right up. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now, Jackson, exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Now it's Jackson. He'll run again. That one good for 26 yards. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now a timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Jackson now. He's going to try it here again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On third down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A 67-yard attempt.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The third quarter begins with a run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Baltimore. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play there for Baltimore. An even 40 yards. Jackson. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Gun. Shot.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Here we go. Shot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Get set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11, mighty. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
11. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Right at 12.
Play action now. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Mike Green, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the
Here we
year.
go. 11, mighty. 11. Right 80. 11, MT, tape.
Second down. Burrow out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
11. Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT. 11. Don.
Working out of the gun, Burrow fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. He'll manage only a couple. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's It's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
12. Gun. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second
11.
at the 35-yard line.
11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 180. 12. 11. 11. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
11
line.
MT. Here we go. 11 MT. 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 2.
Second and 2.
180. What? Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball led him too far. Too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
I'm one, right?
Here's third and 2.
Third down and 2.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at 29. But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
12.
On first down, Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
From the 20, here's second and 1.
At the 20-yard
Here we go.
line.
Stop.
Burrow. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
12. Can. Stop. 11 MT. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This will not do the trick. They've stuffed him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. A first down throw for Jackson. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll turn it and this one off. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
No, we changed it.
Second down. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Get set. 11. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
12. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and third down.
Hey, can. 12. Stop.
Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Gotta go.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
12.
Complete to Chase Brown.
11, Thomas.
10 yards on the
11,
pickup.
MT.
It's second and
Burrow here on second down.
7-yard line.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. His fourth TD grab of the season. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do. And we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down by Jordan Battle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. The Bengals 27-yard line.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. This one all but over. Here's third down. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. Now Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on fourth and goal.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Nice hot. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out down the middle. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled.